Welcome back to part 2 of the Rat Rod tow tractor. And you seen my last video, I was talking about I should have made the boom a little longer and I could add on to the bottom. But the more I thought about it, if I add on to the bottom, I got to change the way my tilt works. So what I did is I added on to the top. And I left the original pulley there. And I added on, I don't know, something like 10 inches. And I put another pulley up here. So that way, you have a couple different options. You can run the cable through this pulley. You want to pick up something a little lower or whatever. And then if you want to pull something, say out of the woods, old log or tractor in the woods, you can lower that boom and then you can take it and run the pulley like so underneath, or what would probably work even better is to run the cable under this pulley and up and over like so. That gives you a couple more options of what you can do with it. So that's why I decided to lengthen the top. And also, raise this back up. I was talking about the boom only going that high, and it'd be nice to get it up another 4 or 5 inches. So what I did is I made these brackets right here that go to the frame. And I drilled holes in the boom so that way this can go up like that, and then I could put a bolt in there, or a bolt, or a pin. I'm thinking about getting a couple pins. I don't have any. Next time I was just at Tractor Supply last night too, so I go to Tractor Supply and get some pins and put in there, and that way it'd be easier to just undo and then drop the boom down if you want to, or if you want to leave it up, you can pin it right there. For right now, I'm just going to use bolts. So yeah, it come out pretty good. I wasn't sure about lengthening the top. I did have to heat it right in here and bend it a little bit to get it to where I wanted it, but that's okay. And then I took the electrical box for the winch, and I bolted it right in the little trunk space, and I ran the wires all the way up to my battery. Right back in there with a circuit breaker. Zip tied them all up along the frame so they wouldn't chafe. And if I could find out where I did with it, this winch has a remote control. So it's cool. You can turn it on, and that's out, and that's in. And it's also got a freewheel on it, so you just undo that lever and you can pull it out to where you want it. And then you can hook it right there. To hold it up. Cable. So yeah, come out pretty nice. Haven't towed anything with it yet, but we'll gun it in a little while. And I also bought this strap when I was at Harbor Freight. I'll set the camera up here and we'll get it out of the package and figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'm not sure yet. thinking we'll put a couple hooks on this. And then put this cable here, you can see this, and make some kind of a sling. Yes. So it can go to each side of the tractor wheel, the front axle, and then lift it up. But we'll have to mess with that a little bit. But pretty happy how it came out. So I'm going to see if I can figure this strap out, and let's see if we can tow something. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty windy out. So I got the Jacobson hook to it, and I couldn't use that strap I bought. It was too long, so I got to do something else there. And I put this blanket on the hood just because the cable comes really close to the hood. So I think I'm going to have to make an A-frame, like a regular tow truck that comes off here on each side to an A, and then make like slings that come down, kind of like the old school tow trucks. But it seems to be okay for now. We'll try it. I'm going to pick it up, and then we're going to take it for a tow around the lawn here a little bit. All right, so let's pick it up. There you go. Picked it up, no problem. Went off the ground quite a bit. You don't have to go too much. So let me set the phone up, and we will take it for a little ride. Okay, so it works. I got a couple more little things I got to work out with it, as far as the strap right here, and try to get the cable away from the hood of the tractor that I'm towing. If I put the boom down too low, it gets a little light in the front end and it doesn't want to steer. So I think I'm going to make, like I said before, a A-frame that comes out from the bottom, then up to a bar across here with a couple straps, like the old school tow trucks. And that will keep the cable away from the hood of the other tractor, if I decide to go that far. But for now it works. I just put a blanket up there, and if it's a regular lawn tractor, they're a lot lighter than that Jacobson garden tractor, so that would tow that no problem. So but yeah, I'm pretty happy the way it turned out. So I'm going to clean my shop up now, put the heat on a little bit. It's getting cold out. And that's it for now with the Rat Rod. She's coming along. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Tell your friends. Share my videos. Okay, guys. Have a good night. Boneyard's out.